Do you ever have this problem? You have two glasses of water, right? But what you really want is some milk. Ah, that's much better. So, I kind of lied a little bit. These weren't exactly water. They were actually salt water, not table salt, but there's a little bit of common salt dissolved into two of them, common salts that you might have around your house right now. And I wouldn't drink this one. This is not actually milk. What happened was that the salts in those two glasses reacted to form a solid, right? So there's a bunch of tiny little chunks of solid floating around in this glass now that happen to be white in color. And you might ask me, well, how do you know it's solid? And first of all, I know because of the way that the light passes through it, right? It's kind of like muddy water, right? There's a bunch of little chunks of dirt and stuff floating around, right? And so the light doesn't pass through it, right? It looks opaque. That's one reason. And then the other reason is eventually this solid stuff would settle down, right? So try not to disturb this too much, but here's one that I mixed some time ago. You can see there's clearer water on top. I probably just disturbed it a little bit, but all this white solid has settled down to the bottom, right? So it's maybe a little like grass growing, watching that stuff settle down, but eventually it settles down, kind of like rain falling. And so we call this a precipitation reaction. And again, we mixed two glasses of salt water and we made something with a bunch of suspended white solids, a precipitate that eventually will settle to the bottom of this glass.